Something you brought up that was very important to you was the plant-based life and all the various things around that diet. Let's start diving into that. Can you kick that off a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. And let me just start by saying too, like, I just want to finish what I'm saying about
Hmm.
AA. And this is what I wrote in my post was like, you can heal completely and have a fantastic life doing AA. And I'm not saying that you can't, you know? And a lot of my friends are still in AA and that's part of their life. And for me, it's just like, it's not anymore. And like, I don't
And
believe
it's their
certain things. And
community.
yeah, exactly. So I hope to be, and I'm still part of community with certain friends that are in AA. They understand what I'm doing. I understand what they're doing. We still have mutual respect, even though we may have difference of opinion. And that's the most important thing. So this is my opinion,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and exactly. And it's so, because sometimes I get the hate. Like I got some hate on that post from people that were in AA that didn't like what I wrote, and they like he must have not done the steps, and or that's a dangerous message. You're gonna die. Like people wrote that on my wall. You can go look at it. And this is part of the reason this is the kind of stuff that wasn't really vibing with me. At the
Yeah.
same time, I met three of my best friends in AA that are my best friends now, that will probably be some of my best friends for life. And I got clean in AA. I got healthy in AA, I should say.
It
I
served
got
a real purpose for you. I mean, there's no way around
serious
it.
purpose. Exactly. And now for me, it's like now I have more to share, and I have my
Yeah.
own philosophies I want to share. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Start
yeah.
getting into those. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I think diet is really key. For me, that's like raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and plant-based, that's where I started feeling a lot of emotions clearing up eating that way.
Especially if you have any underlying mental health issues, clearing up your diet, eating properly on a consistent basis, not just for a couple weeks in some random diet, really has considerable effects that are positive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, what specifically is it? Basically, you went down the raw food route primarily, or is it a mix?
Yeah. So I did a bunch of different diets. I tried paleo, I tried keto,
Hmm.
I tried different things. I did experience benefit from them, but it wasn't until I went plant-based that I really started to feel a different emotions inside me. And there's a lot of science to this. There's the movie Game Changers that talks about that. And there's a lot of different things. There's counter arguments to all this too, of course. But for me, it comes down to spirituality. It comes down to vibration. And for me, there's a vibration of eating meat. There's like a density, there's like a suffering, a killing, a fear, and just an energy that I found when I stopped eating that way. I just felt lighter, I felt happier, I felt better. And that was just like eating regular vegan. And then when I discovered raw foods, that's when it took a whole another level. I did a juice fast, a 40-day juice fast. Only
Oh,
juices for 40 days. Yeah, that was intense. And there was a lot of gunk that got cleared out of my body.
yeah.
And I had felt the best I'd ever felt in my life um, doing that. And, and then after that, I really started eating the fruits and vegetables primarily, really a lot of fruit. And people think fruit has sugar. You can't eat fruit, like only eat one apple a day. But I disagree completely with that. I think we're frugivores by nature.